you been, man?
Life is good, man. Life is good. Kids are getting bigger. I'm doing my thing. So, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
I hear you, man. Well, I mean, we haven't talked in a while, man. So I just wanted to see how you've been and just talk about
Yeah.
bodybuilding, man.
As far as bodybuilding goes, man, I was locked in. I was ready to do the Australia show. After the injury to kind of make that final push to come back within a year of getting a surgery, and
Mm-hmm.
then COVID, hit and they canceled that show. And then we are going to get ready for St. Louis. They canceled that show. We're going to get ready for Puerto Rico. They canceled that. We're going to get ready for New York. They canceled that. And I was like, and then we were getting ready for the new date for New York. And I got sick with COVID. And I just kind of took it as, okay, well, this is just not my time. And it gave me time I got over that. It took a month off to
Well,
give my
let's.
body a
So
break.
you got sick with COVID, actually.
Yeah.
So talk about that experience.
Yep.
I mean, talk about what you went through exactly, how you got it, and what did you to do to get over it.
Believe it or not, we went through all quarantine as soon as they opened everything up. Me and my partner were training, and it was just a little quiet that day. And then the next day he didn't show up, and then we checked on him, and he was at home with 104-degree fever.
Oh man.
So then I went and got tested that Saturday, and and then I got my test results. And I stayed home, stayed quarantined. I got my test results back. I ended up with a fever on Sunday. Lasted like Sunday, Monday, and then like Tuesday I was trying to do cardio and I started coughing real bad. But as soon as I stopped cardio, I felt better, and so I did. I was coughing probably 2 or 3 days. Dealt with fever a couple days. The big thing was just lethargic, man. Really lethargic. Just everything I did was like extra effort.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Did you take any type of medication or any type of treatment at all? How did you, how did you?
no, on its
Nothing.
course, man. Took a couple Tylenols with my. What's crazy is when I had it, I had this really bad neck pain. So I don't know how long I was walking around with it before I went and got tested. Because I said I got the fever, then I went and got tested.
Mm-hmm.
But I had this crazy neck pain. I went to chiropractors. I went to massage therapists. I went to my Grasson's guy. Nobody could get this neck pain to stop. The minute my fever broke, I never had neck pain again.
Interesting. So you think you got COVID in the gym?
I know I got COVID, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how
But I
long?
mean,
How long did it last? Sorry, to interrupt. How long did it last?
I had felt bad for like a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then I felt bad for a week, and then after that, I was good. I was good. The second week, I was just kind of home on a boring vacation, and then it took like I said, it took a little bit of time to get my stamina back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
And did you see a doctor afterwards to get checked out?
nah. I just went back to business as usual. I mean, I stay in the chiropractors. I go to 2 different chiropractors. I stay in their offices consistently, getting Grastons and getting adjustments. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, how worried was your family about when you got diagnosed with it? I mean, did you stay away from your family? How did that happen? How did you live your life with that?
laugh and joke. With my family, I ended up being stuck in the basement. So
Oh, okay.
we have a finished basement. So I pretty much stayed in the basement, and I used a different bathroom from everybody else, and
Mm-hmm.
made sure that I slept down there stairs by myself, and thank God I didn't give it to anybody. So
Good, good,
the
good.
hardest part was just being from everybody. So
Hmm. So, what advice would you give to somebody who's going through, having COVID, and how do you, what's the secret to get through it like the way you did?
I started doing as far as my immune system, I upped my vitamin D. I did my apple cider vinegar. I did my sea moss. Um, and I think I don't believe I believe that you should not do cardio workout while you have it. But I think studies show that it can create permanent damage. Your lungs working so hard and everything, because it's like almost like an autoimmune response on your body, where your body kind of fights itself a little bit. And my buddy who's a doctor broke it down to me 100%. I'm definitely botching it big time, but essentially, you create permanent scarring on your lungs if you keep working out while you have it. I said we're going to do the band, and I was doing that stuff, and I was getting worse. So the minute I stopped working out and just kind of chilled, relaxed, and just read books, worked on online clients, and watched the movies, I recovered real fast.
Well, that's good, man. That's really good. Now, the main question is, do you know if you're now currently immune to getting COVID again, or there's no immunity? Because I hear a lot of people get it twice or even 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten it. I've been around a lot of people, and I'm wearing the mask, I'm trying to do the right things, but I haven't gotten it again. So whether I haven't gotten the test for antibodies either. My thing is, and I've traveled a little bit, but I keep the mask on. I try, and people I don't know, I try to stay my distance a little bit, and but like from what I went through, and I don't know, I don't understand why such is the panic. Everyone's hitting the panic button, and the flu is worse. Having bronchitis is worse. So I'm
So
I don't know, man.
You think it's blown out of proportion, this whole hysteria with the pandemic? You think people took it completely out of the, blown it out of proportion?
I think like all viruses, they kind of mutate. So I think the strand that we're seeing now is different than the strand that came when it first came out, because I have friends that are nurses, and they were calling me saying, please take it seriously, because they know I'm kind of stubborn. Please take it seriously. This thing is real. We have people, we can't take care of all the people. My buddy who's a doctor in New York at the time, like, man, this thing is serious, blah, blah, blah. But now those same people are saying, yeah, we're not really seeing the patients the way we were. So I don't know what to make of that, other than, I don't know what to make of that. I don't think the world should be shut down. And it's opening up slowly, but killing businesses. So, I've been blessed. Good, but
yeah, absolutely. Do you think it's like there's a lot of bodybuilding shows that are starting to to go back into action again? Do you think it's safe for the athletes to attend these shows and compete right now?
Absolutely. I mean, they already know that if you're pretty healthy, have strong immune systems, even when we're at our weakest, we're typically stronger than the average person, in terms of immune system. So I think we were just at the Nationals this past weekend, the North Americans. And, we had a client go there, and it's you wouldn't have known it was COVID. you wouldn't have known it was COVID times. I mean, everybody was just kind of like, we're in the hotel lobby, barely anybody was wearing a mask. We're walking around, and all the athletes are backstage pumping up and all that stuff. They're checking temperature. So, I don't feel the threat of COVID is any more harmful than getting pneumonia or getting the flu, or things that we already deal with all the time that we don't shut down for. So I don't, and it sucks for the promoters, because I know they are, if they're accustomed, like if you're a promoter, like my buddy Fred Johnson, man, that run those shows in PA, you train that extra, 100 or 60 or 60 to 150K a year that you're going to get from a show. And now it's gone. That's a huge hit to your lifestyle,
Huge.
Yeah, like the competitors have some options. They can go down south. Down south, they're still running all the shows. It's just Northeast that they're shutting everything down.
When you got your COVID results back and you were positive, were you panicking at all? Did you feel, how did you feel mentally about it?
All I cared about was that my kids didn't get it. I was really nervous that they were going to. So we all went and got tested within a day of each other. And as soon as we got tested, That's all I care about is were they going to be negative, and they all were. Thank God. My wife was negative. Thank God. So really, it was just me and partners that got it, and a couple of a few other people that work around me. So, but nobody in my household got it. Really, like actually nobody on my staff, like my training staff, except one person who trains with me, got it also. So, feel pretty lucky with that.